That shit I'm supposed to count. It's in the box and everything.
Unable, they were unable.
Okay.
Yeah. Go down and come back. Go down, come back. Yeah. Yeah. Instead of just taking it straight. Get out the store. Just like this. Okay. Take it right down. And you got to go down. Just like that. That's a camera, my nigga?
Yeah, little thing. Holy shit, you are dumb. So by the way, this is a front-facing camera. It only goes one way. But he did not want to be on camera and then immediately ran across the street. It's kind of odd. He was dressed up in a construction worker's uniform. It's a little bit strange. By the way, I'm walking to Ipudo right now on West 51st Street. This place, for the longest time, they've all been closed. Now they're doing delivery and they're doing pickup. If you haven't had the ramen yet, it is the best. And even better are the veggie pork buns. I mean, veggie buns. So give it a try if you're in the area. It's one of the best things you can possibly have. Oh, I think I just passed it. It's right here. There we go. So this is Ipudo West Side, one of the best places. I usually go to the one by Astor Place. You can check that one out. But yeah, ramen, takeout, everything. I'm gonna go inside. Be right back. There's the line for Zara, a lot longer than it was yesterday. I remember it ending just where that lady with the Macy's bag is. This is the only place that I've seen that actually has a line. Macy's definitely doesn't need it, but here it does. And then Uniqlo doesn't open yet. I believe it's going to be, what, July 3rd or July 6th before they're really open. You can do curbside pickup though. Zumiez is open. And it seems like every Foot Locker is open too. The Lynch store, unfortunately, is not open. And I really do love chocolate. Let's see, Amazon Books. I'm assuming they're open. If anything, they're going to be here for pickup. Wow, they're not even open yet. That's pretty shocking. I'd figured this place would be open the entire time just to do like pickups from online purchases. And now here we are on 5th Avenue. We're going to be walking up here all the way to Central Park. Last time I was biking down, I think what I'm going to do is just go up and then bike all the way down. And I do believe the rain is over for today. It did rain for an hour. It was pretty heavy.
I thought it was a 34.
So of all the stores open, this Astro Gallery of Gems is open. Seems a little bit interesting to me, but I just can't place my finger on why. So by the way, these are the shoes that I got at Foot Locker maybe 2 days ago. How are they doing while I'm walking? They're actually fine. Again, basketball shoes seem to have the best arch support, and that's the best thing for me since I walk a lot and I run a lot, and you wouldn't think so, but they feel great. So while I don't recommend maybe getting these ones, maybe trying a pair of basketball shoes at some point, and they may help you out. And this, of course, is the New York Public Library. And one of the funny things that I've seen is they actually put little face masks on the lions outside, which I think is a nice touch. It's great when people wear face masks. Optically, helps a lot. But for prevention, also helps a lot too. And as far as I know, the New York Public Library is actually not open yet. Yeah, doors are shut. And there's even grass growing all the way there. It's kind of like an unkempt area. But I really like this lion. And people are taking photographs with it here. That's cool. I like that. And of course down there, Bryant Park, and even further down there, Times Square, where I usually am a lot of the time. And I literally just came from here, Grand Central, but I had to walk down to Target. That's okay. Another Zara, and actually another Zara with a line. It is strange to see that Zara is the only store with a line. Everything else, grocery stores, no line. Zara has a line. And then of course, usually there's a lot more of this on Fifth Avenue, but this has actually started to come out more. We have the bags here, which I'm a fan. If I need something quick, some of the times the quality is good for a month, but you know what they are. They're counterfeit bags. They're not legitimate. And you can always bargain down with a price. So one curious thing here, Best Buy is here. I don't believe they're doing even pickup yet. But right across the street, you can see that there is another Best Buy coming. They're either moving and maybe they don't want to open up this location yet. They can't have two. That just doesn't make any sense. Yeah, they're most likely just moving next door and getting it ready. But one of the only Best Buys in the city, you'd think that that would be open. I can't tell if they have anything inside there. Oh, and this is Five Below. One of my favorite stores. And now it says 1 to 5 to 10. It used to be everything $5 and under, but now everything is about $10 and under, and sometimes you can find something for $15. Oh, there's the NBA store. As far as I can tell, a lot of the products online you can get discounts, but in store can't get a discount. Foot Locker, you can get a discount over 20%, I believe, or 30%. A jersey for $110 goes down to $80, so yeah, that is above 30. It's not a bad deal. But a lot of the fascination and the good feeling that you get from shopping, a lot of it does come with actually shopping inside a store. So for convenience sake, we've all been getting things off maybe Amazon or some other online retailer. But going into a store and actually purchasing something, I mean, even something as little as I have just got deodorant and a toothbrush, something that I needed, it's good being around people, as long as you do it in a safe way. Well, I'm curious, is Barnes & Noble's open? They are not open, and I can't see... Wait, are they? I see somebody inside. Oh, they're limiting the store capacity. Of course, just like every other place, but Barnes & Noble is open. One of the last Barnes & Nobles in the city here. Someplace that I always love going to. Even though I do purchase most of my books and I use them on a Kindle because of convenience, it's always good to have a real paper book every once in a while. So now the further we go up here, we're getting closer and closer to Central Park. You can see that there is more and more people coming here. And something you see everywhere. Keep 6 feet apart. Let's see. Sephora is open. They do have hand sanitizers and everything up front here, which is really good. Asics, the running shoe company, looks like they're not open. And if you can't hear me, that's just the noise of the city. Let's see, H&M, are they open? They are open. AT&T always has been open. They're one of the essential stores. Sunglass Hut is open. I've never been inside Lululemon, but I can't tell if they're open or not. So I know this may sound touristy, but in Virginia, I used to eat at TGI Fridays when I was eating meat, and one of the best baby back ribs that I've ever had, now I'm talking about, I've gone to the South, I've had different racks of ribs, real places. TGI Fridays has a really, really good and consistent baby back ribs. If you ever want to get it, they are closed here. If you want to get it sometime, TGI Fridays, they make great baby back ribs. I would always recommend that if you're into eating meat. Let's see, Puma, they are open, the door is open, you have to make sure your face is covered. Let's see here. Michael Kors is closed and completely empty. I'm suspecting that's because of the looting. They just wanted to make sure that everything was cleaned out because these were very high target areas early on. And there's the view. And there's the church. Always a beautiful view here of the church and then of this guy here. And he also does have a mask, if you can see. I'm not sure how many statues in the city actually have that going on right now. Armani Exchange is open. One of the places, or I guess a few of the places that are not open, is Victoria's Secret. If you notice, the one at Herald Square is also not open. That was completely boarded up. This one here, completely closed. And I guess that's because maybe when you go to a place like this, you have to try things on. And they just don't want people to do that right now. But I'm not sure when something like that's actually going to be coming back. Probably soon in one of the next phases. Versace, completely closed, and if I had to guess, the entire store is empty. Nike, I'm actually surprised that they're not open yet, but maybe, well actually, I did try on shoes at Foot Locker and they had no issue with it. They have security here because I'm assuming they did not empty out their inventory. But let's see. Can't tell, can you go in there? Another Zara, and one of the first Zaras that doesn't have a line. It did get busy in terms of the amount of people, but now it's gotten a little bit quiet. So let me see, I'm just curious. This store, yep, it's a pickup only location, and yeah, I don't know exactly when that store is going to be opening up again. Hopefully soon, because Uniqlo is one of my favorite stores to shop at. Another church. St. Thomas Church.
Business.
And here on our right is Trump Tower. Usually there's people in front with either pins to sell or signs protesting the president, and I mean, this has been going on forever, but the last few times I've been walking by, I haven't seen anything. But of course, always police officers, but I do not see heavily armed military guards. For once, again. So what I'm going to try and do here is when I get all the way up, I'm going to attempt to ride back and have the camera out here. I didn't bring the mount, but we'll see how I can hold on to it, because it does seem that it's quiet in the bus only lanes, but you always have to be aware. But we'll see how it goes. And that's the Louis Vuitton store there. A gigantic rainbow out front. And there's Borgdorf Goodman. I'm assuming with the people out front that they are open. Oh no, only curbside pickup. Another place with only curbside pickup here. And there's the Apple store. They have been one of the best in checking your temperature, asking questions, and if you didn't do online order pickup, you can actually do it with a person there. So if you forgot to do it at home, it's really convenient actually coming to the store. And you do get to go inside the store, speak to an associate. So it is one of the better experiences, but keeping people separated, yeah, they're doing that too. They're doing a great job all around. Alright, and as we come up on some city bikes, I'm going to take a pause here, and we'll be right back. Alright, we're on the bike. Let's see exactly how long I can do this. I may actually go up into the park to begin, and then we will continue. So this camera is going to be shaky for a little bit. That's a dead bike because it has a flat tire. And right now we're going against traffic. Alright, so we're going to go through here. And we're going to get in the right lane and start filming. I didn't expect this to be uphill so quickly. And this is the best. I think I'm going to make this a short ride before I head back. God. Well, if you didn't hear that, that's just my water falling out of my bike and rolling away. Sometimes these city bikes have a terrible harness system. Thank God this bundle is still there. But that's really annoying that city bikes don't have a place to put a water bottle, considering how much energy you exert while you're on a city bike. Oh, I thought that girl was crying. She had a tiny little puppy in her arms. So this is road, again, I think I talked about this in the last video. It's been paved over, it's beautiful, but now we're actually coming up to portions that haven't been paved recently and are honestly kind of rough. So now we navigate through traffic. And do you see that beautiful car up here? That's really nice. Always have to be careful of the traffic, but look at the car, it's so nice. So these are the bumps you have to be looking out for. So we time things here. People aren't coming from the right. They don't have time to come from the left. It's okay I mean, it's not okay. But at least when you're aware like that, you could possibly go through, not saying that anybody should. What I do is my own choice. And now that I'm in the highest gear and we're kind of going uphill, this is going to be a pain, so I'm going to wait until the next car goes. I think others. Here's the car. Alright, let's try this. Oh my God, that's a lot of energy. Going into that. So I know if I mounted this to my body, it would be shaky as anything. Holding it with one arm, it's extremely dangerous. If I hit a bad bump, I only have one hand on the handlebar. But if everything goes smoothly like it has, then this is good. It's really smooth. And as long as you stay in front of the buses, you're fine. Oh, I have to remember this one's actually not locked in. So we can't go through too many bumps. But all I'm going down here is to 42nd Street or 41st Street and then taking a right. See, this is a terrible part right here. And then this becomes red here, and I'm on the side of the car, so it's probably not a good time to go. And by the way, this is how you change gears. This one is the bell, so my hand is always going to be on the gears, not on the bell. And here we go. Yep, we can go. 2, 1, and we go. Now the reason why I didn't go on the right side is the door is open. I don't want to hit anybody coming out of the door side. It can be very dangerous. Alright, this guy is... So there was no reason for him to slow down. We didn't have a stop coming on, and that really did disrupt the traffic. So just 3 more blocks to go. And I just missed 41st, so we're going to go down 40th. It's a bike lane, but it's the reverse. Hey, always have to be on the lookout for people. From here, basically we just go across, take a left on 41st, and that's it. And that's the wrong side, that's the right side. I've done a few recordings with one hand on an iPhone. It's not very smooth, but this one is extremely smooth. Even going over bumps. And then especially with the wide angle lens that we have on here. So even though this one can't take a fall, it's the one to go with. Yesterday's sunset was beautiful coming down here. Today it's a little bit too cloudy to see anything. then coming up on the left in basically a block and a half, because Broadway to 7th is not really a full block, we hit the bike drop-off point. And then this is one of the worst streets here. Extremely rough. So as soon as I get the chance, I'm going on the sidewalk. And here we go. This is the bike pickup and drop-off point that I use the most, just because it's right across the street from Port Authority bus terminal. And it's honestly, yeah, it's just really convenient. And locked, and that's it. You can see me here, I'm covered in sweat. So yeah, the city is coming back to life. Stores are opening. There's a lot to do and my mask is on weird. But for me, as long as the city bikes are where they need to be, I'm good. There have been a few times where there've been nothing here and I have to walk down, but that's fine. A lot of the times at 34th Street, they're missing a lot. And then sometimes you have to walk a little bit there, but these are just extremely high concentrated areas. Alright guys, if you have any questions, put in the comment section below. You can find me on Instagram at m8b9. You can email me at matt8b9@gmail.com, and I got something in my eye, so I'm gonna go. See you guys.